What's up, Virgo? What's up, Virgo? I'm Raven from Arendelle, South Norway. This will be a general read. Note that it is a collective read, not a personal read, so it may or may not resonate with you. Cross watchers, feel free to check out what is going on in the chart of Virgo. Check your placement. Do you have Virgo in your chart? Where is it? Then this read might be for you. Virgo Ascendant, Virgo Moon, Virgo Venus. Then let's do a check. What is going on with the Virgos? We have two cards popping out here. Okay. Okay, that's also one way of being sneaky. Sneaky energies, Virgo. Sneaky energies. Seven of Swords, you know what that means, right? And there's another here who is sitting on a Amanita muscaria, the totally magic mushroom. And he ain't good. He ain't benevolent. There is something very sneaky going on in this energy, although the cards are portrayed in such a manner that they look absolutely so innocent and so gorgeous, and so it doesn't have to be harsh. It doesn't have to be like, I'm going to steal Seven of Swords from the competitors in the whatever, you know, wherever. It could be someone, you see here, I get that she's taking a little bit water from somewhere where there is too much water, which symbolizes emotions actually, although it's a sword card, and give some of the water to some of the flowers that does not have the same access to water that she does. She also she looks also like she's trapped in a situation where she is in need of removing herself from the obstacles. Yeah, that's colorful. And the King of Wands is the Caballero, sorry, the Knight of Wands is usually very, very in and out. And in this case, he's also tripping. He's tripping. He's sitting on, and don't think that's just a joke, because the Vikings, what is really berserker when it comes to Vikings, that is Vikings, they used to do something nasty with their teeth so the blood would run. I don't know if they sharpened it or something, and then they most of them had axes, and some of them would eat magic mushrooms to go into berserker mode and get the powers from the mushrooms. I think I burped. I really fucking burped on and towards a Virgo. Point is, this is not exactly a berserker. This is someone, you know, this Sagittarius energy, whatever, this fire energy is in and out, in and out, in and out, and they're not taking whatever is going on here in this situation seriously enough. Reversed. That is what I'm trying to say, and I really should be better at coming to the point much faster. So again, Virgo energy, 6th house. There could also be something regarding your physical body, that there is too much fire, that you have eczema in the skin. I myself struggle a lot with having eczema and rashes in the skin. Why? Well, according to the Ayurvedic doctor, he said, and too much pitta, which meaning fire in Sanskrit. And so this might affect you, you know, a lot of stress and things that people bring to us in our lives can affect certain kind of physical disorders. Okay, now you got the entire speech here. So what is blocking this situation, Virgo? The Emperor. So there is an authority figure here, perhaps at work, perhaps it's your big daddy, but they know what is the rules. I quarrel with this guy a lot in my life, into the degree that, yeah, I don't want to go there, I don't want to go there. That's quite the story you have there. I should have just gone for the simple and easy one. So what is standing in front of you, where you want to roll your car, where you want to move forward, big Virgo? There is this authority figure. I mean, he could be anything, working from, he could even working in the police department, in the military, he's CEO something, he's the leader, he's full of fire. He could also be the leader of a kindergarten, because this Aries energy, right? He has a lot of authority. And what is for is, you know, some of you, you know, if there is a love relation here, the age gap could be in between maybe 10 years, not a lot, but there is this female here who is very, very alpha kind of, can I just say label, like, I don't want to use any labels. So the alpha leader in a gang, what do you call that? Who is always a CUNT, who is always bitching, who wants the attention. Look at me, I want the attention right now. And there is some overthinking here due to this. There could be a lover involved in this situation. This is not specifically a love read, we will do a check. Just because there is someone here, there is a lot of slandering here. There is drama here. Well, I see you, Virgo, you're moving silently around. You're sneaking around in Seven of Swords mode because you're walking on eggshells, is what I get in here. And you can't move forward with your wonderful griffon-like funky gothic birds due to this situation that I feel you are stuck in something here. There's a lot of blah 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 blah, and so you can't get your wish fulfillment. There could be someone that you are in love with, Virgo. Yes, they do bring you a lot of happiness. Some of you or someone else, there is a lot of love here, okay? There is a lot of love here. There's the best kind of love. You see a mother, a goddess, and child. This is like Maria and Jesus, you know, this ultimate kind of happiness. Now you need to know that all this is karmic. La rueda de la fortuna in reverse. This is, you know, a lot of bad luck, shitty things happening to you that prevents you from moving forward. So the most dominant card here would be the Sun. So you're really trying and working hard, and I think you sacrifice, what I get is, Virgo, that you sacrifice yourself a lot, but you're doing things very quiet, like you're walking around, maybe picking up some shit after someone, or doing, because this energy that I'm picking up on is very divine. It's not walking around pointing out all the things that I have done for you and these people, and this is what you give me in return, because that is the ego. Oh my God, I gave so much to this and her and him and this and that and that. Because you know the universe will repay you, and there is abundance, there is enough for everyone. And people, very often people who lack, it's not just because they are born into a pobrecito familia. Sometimes it is simply because of their mentality, because there are certain people you give, they have everything, you give. Trust me, I lived with people. They have roof over their head, they have food, they have all the weed they need. Not promoting drugs here, just saying, you know, they have everything they wanted. Jewelry, clothes, they were never starving, and yet they would isolate themselves and point out absolutely every little thing that was lacking in their life and all the shitty things that happened in the fucking past. What do you think is going to evolve for you if that is where your focus go? Where your focus go is where the energy will flow. Yes, I know I'm a parrot. I'm a parrot and a raven parrot. Yep. Oh my god, sounds so fucking lame. Yeah, I don't know. I was carried away. I feel I'm channeling energies here more than I'm actually doing the card read. What's happening to my nails again? Yeah, I have Venus in Virgo. Did I tell you that? Probably. Okay, so show me what happened in the past. Okay, we have a crystal here. What did I hallucinate maybe? Okay, it will come when it comes. Okay, show me what happened in the past for Virgo. Show me what happened in the past for Virgo. And it burns, burns, burns. Ring of Fire. Where do I get this song right now? My grandfather is here. Grandfather. Yeah. Grandfather spirit. Maybe he has some news. Maybe he's reborn. I don't know. And something about burning. He shows me that it burns, burns, burns. Maybe you need to run home because something is gonna burn. The Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire is. Yeah, my grandfather. When my grandfather appears to me, I will hear this old music that he listened to: The Shadows, Cash. And usually it would carry a sentence with it. Or the roof is on fire. There's something on fire. Okay, 2 of coins in the past, which to many people is a twin. It's a twin. We can't deny the phenomena of twin. I looked into it now, and I really have to agree with all stars. We can't deny the phenomenon of twin because we see it in the nature all the effing time. And so why should it be different for the soul just because it's not that dense and there's no such thing as space and time? So the 2 of coins, it's not necessarily you juggling with money, but you're up to some business now. Oh, you are gonna get some awesome karma on your way, because the BTZ, the CUNT, the bitch who's been causing some issues in your life, because she might either come in and apologize, or there are some, because you've been just, yep, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Mani Padme Hum, all those things. The universe wants to reward you, with saying hello. You've been enduring this, and this is what this woman is owing you. You could also own up to yourself and become more outgoing. I know some Virgos out there: Lisa, Christine, auntie, uncle, daddy. Oh god, I know a lot of you. Knut. If you ever see this, you're fucking funny. So this is what I think about Virgo and Pisces. You have this thing in common, although you are opposing each other. You have this thing in common that you're helping without expecting anything in return. And here you are, 10 of Wands, this big bird, you're helping this a nasty, big, scary dragon, which is kind of cute also, by the way. But you're helping this dragon into, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You're removing its obstacles so it can fly freely. And maybe you're not even a dragon rider, you just want the dragon to be free. And this is what we call unconditional love. This is why we have people who are running around sacrificing their entire life for street dogs, for cats, joining PTA, etc., etc. Or even for the one and true love of your life. He might have, or she might have, stinky socks. They have stinky socks. They are putting, they are, you know, putting dirty things everywhere. They don't do their dishes. But it's not necessarily a reason for divorcing them. You know, if you feel that your loved ones need to fit within a certain frame, which is a frame that you made. No, you have to fit within this frame. If you are having all your flaws, if all your flaws are outside this frame, then I can't love you. You're not fitting into, you know, you're not. You have level 1 of shallowness. The hair color is wrong. The boob is not positioned correct. You know, that kind of level. And then there is another level where there is a list. Even I have a small list. There are certain things that are non-acceptable. Non-acceptable. Right? Let's say if I were going to date a guy and it turns out his work, his profession is slaughtering, I wouldn't be able to. You know, I wouldn't be able to. But I could love him still, but not love exactly what I do, but it would be too traumatizing for me to, you know, him coming home from work and cutting up our baby lamb to pieces so we can have that for dinner and stuff like that. No, that's not working for me. So one need to compromise within those frames. That also goes for friendship, right? Again, there is something here that is going downhill when it comes to love. Some of you, or no, when it comes to passion, I'm sorry, when it comes to passion, something here is going downhill, and some of you are now choosing on your coins. You're completely independent, Virgo. Completely independent, and I dig it. I love it. I gotta dig it. I love it. It's awesome. Be careful. There is someone in your life who are trying to manifest you, to manipulate you. They are very good with cards. Talking about card reading. Is coming out in reverse, so be very careful. There is someone who are exceptionally manipulative, dangerous. It could be a Scorpio, and or yeah, there is also here someone you previously or in the past had some kind of grieve over 5 of Cups something. So let's see what is in the surroundings of Virgo. What is in the surroundings of Virgo? Ooh, the itching. I think there are. Oh, I think I have bed bugs. There you are. Thank you. Namah Shivaya. Oh, yeah, you're generous with your story, Virgo. So, someone treated you like an option, like, is Virgo interesting to me? Is she something that I could have any interest in? Not seeing, because of this break here between the heart and the stomach, but this is how much the cross-watcher hurt them. And so in a way, you're sacrificed. Very possible that there was a third person involved, third party. Same old, same old. We have to go through it. There was a celebration here. It could also have been within your family. There was a celebration while you were in this state. This is specifically for some of you, not all of you. Let's pull the dice and get that there. So we have 11 again, 11, 11, 11, 3 times. Yeah, we know what that is. Taurus energy, yes. We have Monday, we have the number, we have the M and O. So lining also between Gemini, so there might be some kind of a celebration taking place in the Taurus season, which we are entering now, between Taurus and Gemini season, seizure, and you're not going. You choose not to go due to, you could even find out that your best friend who ditched you or former love of life. Yeah, there's a celebration. Celebrations happening around you, but you're not there. Right? You're not there. So, some of you might go through what we call as the dark night of the soul. Oh my God, really? Really? Could I have more reversal, please? Wasn't enough from before. Yeah. Someone here choosing head over heart, and so you will also therefore keep your cup to yourself, keeping it for someone or something else. But there are issues here regarding wish fulfillment or healing. There is again this energy of someone of authority being quite ruthless, not kind, thinking in squares. 2 of coins again, yin and yang, out of balance, out of balance, out of balance with the King of Coins. No, with the Emperor. Someone also keeping their breadcrumbs away from you now. Someone who chooses not to change because it's their way or the highway. But I get that there are someone else here who is, this is different, someone else here who wants to come in with an apology, but they're a little afraid of you because you come out is pretty rough. So while you are detaching from someone who feels way too good about themselves or way too confident about taking almost for granted that you are going to be available as an option for a long time, either in friendship, love, passion, someone wants to come in here with a small apology or a small cup. Someone wants to come in with new love, actually. There could also be, for some of you, an old flame who is extremely effing too much playboy for my taste. Crosswatcher, you are, well, someone's are, yeah. Ugh. This energy might stand between you and what's new and you, okay? This is what I get. Someone here has something new for you. But they're a little bit afraid, either of you or due to previous. You know, this is Two of Swords. They have to make a choice. Shall I go back? Or Virgo, you know, some are detaching themselves from the Eight of Cups emotionally here and wants to, is really, they desire a new beginning here. A new beginning. They are leaving something that was codependent. So there is someone here. Also be a little bit on the outlook of someone who are codependent, okay? You are not impressed by someone's fucking trickery anymore. You just look at them and like, really? You can make that thing float. Sarcasm is healthy now and then, isn't it? So yeah, you're transmuting. So I'll give it to you, Virgo. You can take it if you want. I'll give it to you. And you can claim it if you want as part of your manifestation. This is what we are going to do different. Keep your cup away from everything or everyone that if you're not certain. So I'll give it to you. You can claim this. Push the like button. You seriously don't have to push the like button. It's like a mixed feeling, because I know the logic about it, that if you connect to my vibration, stick with maximum 5 readers from a certain amount of time, and at some point you need to stop. I have to continue for at least 1 more year. Okay? So I'll give this to you, Virgo. This is healing, this is transmutation, this is a new beginning. And you can say, I am that I am. Right? Because, like, when I said that there are a lot of false, I didn't say there are a lot of gurus out there who claim they have the truth. Then there was this Brazilian here who sarcastically, and someone from Scotland who sarcastically would throw this at me as if I have claimed myself as a guru. And then when things are not working out for, you know, for them within their frame of expectation. Paulo Coelho here. Coelho, no. You know, the 4 amendments. Do not have any expectation and don't my happiness, your happiness is not my responsibility. So when I did not live up to this frame, they become hurt and aggressive, and then I become a false guru because I read cards or because I have some perceptions I like to share with you. So this is very typical that happens when we reject someone due to toxicity, or that, you know, we are simply not vibing. We are not vibing. This is not what I'm telling you. You are doing something completely opposite of what I'm trying to tell you. That now you are trespassing also my limits, and I'm not okay with that. And then people, when we feel rejected, instead of accepting that this individual is not receptive to our energies, and some of us can be a little bit intense. Yes, Scorpio people, we are intense. We give you your heart, we give you your soul, we will serve you, you know. And then someone wants to come towards this light that you are emitting, right? And then you say, you know, I mean, everything seems so great on the surface. Perhaps we could be compatible, but your political views, your standards, the way you talk to people, the way you talk about people, and if I'm telling a friend that, you know, I'm not okay with this guy because he say and do certain things that are malevolent or immature, then someone would go and tell that to them, and then out of the blue, what do you know, you're inside a circus. And then people are in fact so malicious, they start to spin up completely, you know, fabricate stories that are out of the blue. I got the message here 3-4 years ago from one of you viewers who that's I'm not sure this individual is still keeping an eye, but because I spent 45 minutes at the toilet, I was messaging some friends secretly because I was trying to get away. In that person's head, because this person's mind has a specific structure, so he filter out things as pornographic. So in his mind, I was getting nude and sending around nude pictures in all directions for money. And to someone else, because I had to push them away, then out of the blue I was a prostitute because this and this and this and this girl and these people said so. Do you think it is strange that we choose to walk the last path alone? 10 of coins. You can claim it and say 10 of coins, I am that I am, 10 of coins, and I am that, amen, all these words. The word is something that contracts. It contracts reality, so the reality have a certain structure, which is order. Outside that existence of understanding, there is chaos, yeah? So when you say or even amen, you're saying, I am that I am, and you're claiming it and you're bringing it into order. So I'm not going to tell you that this is your challenge to get these kind of money. I'm challenging you to say, You already have it. I am that I am. Now, oracle cards, and then finito. Oh, kind of oracle cards, but usual tarot. Same, but not same. So right now, the master is coming. There is a eclipse period now. Things are strange. So you might experience that, you know, there is, okay, there is still a burden here. There's still a burden here. Someone or something you feel you have to carry, and perhaps some of you are a little bit too much people pleasing, and so you have a burden. Let it go. If they can't walk on their own, I mean, I'm not talking about, you know what I mean? I'm not talking about someone who broke their leg and need to go to the hospital, but you can't carry your baby forever. This is isolation. This is the rune Isa, which is shaped simply like an eye. This is low vibrational energies. So go into the light. Don't go towards light. Be the light. Emit the light from inside and out. This is a trap. If someone would say go towards the light, that is basically like a rat going towards the cheese, and then kaboom. The golden flower is within you. So there is something here about totality, to, you know, take my hand. This is about trust, which unfortunately in this reality is lost too easily. There is something here regarding innocence and maturity, which is for me yin and yang, because how old people would be so childlike is because we are going back to have our heart are supposed to be light as feathers when we enter the halls of Amenti or whatever, you know. And that is because, you know, like, you know, put away this heavy stack of guilt, because you can't rubber away the past. That's why we reincarnate, and that is why our memory, our hard disk or our drive is being deleted, and we get to have a new beginning. But yet we usually would continue the same thing. So if you have a talent, usually you can figure out for yourself what that is about. This card is just fantastic. It's fantastic artwork. So you are the manifestation, you know, you are the manifester of your own reality. Don't let yourself be pulled down in drama. And when it comes to real gurus and less real gurus, remember they're just human who all think they possess the truth. Find your own truth. And like Socrates said, at least I know that I don't know anything. The human mind is very limited. So find your own truth, which is awareness, and watch the movie called Samhadi. That's my advice to you. I love you so much. Thank you for holding on. Namaste. Catch you on the flip side.